Hi, welcome to Raw Behind the Scenes of a Mind Trainer. I'm Brian Jacobson, and I'm going to share with you how I deal with my own shit, how I make up my courses based on my own experiences and the methods that has worked out for me. So, if you're into that, stay on. If you don't like it, there are plenty of other videos about mental health. So this is raw. As you can see, I haven't really even prepared my own hair. Just wanted to make it spontaneous right now because I just had what you call a relapse, or fall back into a old mindset, old behaviors which are not bringing the results that I would like and enjoy. So this has happened for me countless of times, and the way we deal with our setbacks, the way we actually handle these fallbacks, or what you can call relapse, or whatever it is, that's really where we can see improvement in our new mindset. So what is my setback here? Well, I didn't perform my morning training, I didn't perform my meditation, I went up late, binge watching some YouTube videos, entertainment, not really being efficient, working at what I wanted to work with. So ignoring my own drive, my own passion, and simply doing things which in the old mindset would just feel good for me. In the moment it feels great, entertained, feeling happy, but really in the back of my mind there is this little voice that we all have, or a little sense that, hey, you really wanted to do something else. So how do I handle my setbacks, right? How do I handle slipping back into an old mindset? Well, first of all, I recognize that what I'm doing right now doesn't bring the results that I would really like. So in order to see if we slip back and forth in the mindset, we need to have some goals for ourselves. We need to have some priorities, some values. And so I've already set values. I've already enjoyed a new mindset for a certain period of time, and now I need to get back into it in a certain way. So how will I do that? And the best practice that came up for me was, or is, storytelling, right? And also what inspired me to make the video here is storytelling. And I wanted to share what has happened in the past sense, as if I already turned into my new mindset again, looking back on the events. But also what's important in storytelling is I reflect upon what I've done, right? So I can see what results they gave me. And I can see that in the moment, last night, for example, I came back from a long day of work. I enjoyed the work, great work. I had a poker game, I love playing poker, got a second place, which were great, right? So that's good, but I came home late and I felt hungry, so I was very reactive, very forced, very strained in my energy. And the way I handled that was in a reaction. I ate some food to put attention to stomach, to relax, to finally fall asleep a little bit afterwards, right? I watched some YouTube just to fall asleep. That resulted in me not having a good night's sleep, went up late, not getting going with what I've set myself up for on this day. So I can see that behavior, the result of just reacting to my hunger, reacting to my tension by eating foods, watching YouTube, does not bring the rest, does not bring more vitality, more energy into my life. And sharing it here, telling that story, saying it out loud, really makes that connection stronger. And so let's see how we'll handle tension the next time. So I'll couple into my new mindset, which is, what result do I want instead, right? I want to be able to have a good night's rest, get up early, and get going with what I've set myself up for. And what I can see is a good response of, I've been sitting down playing poker, right, for about 4 or 5 hours. So movement in the body, stretching, doing a meditation, that would be great ways of handling and dealing with that stress and then get a good night's sleep, write down what I want to do the next day so my mind is already prepared for it. Now that will be the mindset that I want to tap into now. And as you can see, hopefully following along, if you also are having some of these relapses back into an old mindset, the instance that you notice that, how I deal with it is you gotta accept that that's what actually happened, that's what you created for yourself, and get in tune with why you make those choices. And there's no need for me to bang myself or to, get all fussed about it. It's just dealing with it, accepting what I did, change that behavior into the goals that I want to have instead. I don't feel bad about myself. I just accept it for what it is, and I see that I can get better at creating another result. Okay, well, I wanted to share that with you here in a raw video, unaltered, unedited, for mental health purposes. I also want to share that I am a Power Mind trainer, and I help people train their minds to create more of what they want. And it's not based on any books that I've read. That's also wrong to say. Mainly it's based on the experience that I've had on my own and see what works. And then I translate that into several practices, right? So this practice I gave you here of changing your mindset and storytelling of what has happened as if it was in the past, which it really is, right? And you're no longer that identity of doing so, but you're actually doing this other thing. For me, that would be that when I go to bed at night, if I have tension in my body, I would do a stretching, meditation, maybe a breathing practice. And that would be my first priority, to release that tension and stress. I would prepare my mind for what to do the next day, set my time, when to wake up, and so forth. So that's my new mindset. That's how I deal with my night. I will talk about it whenever people ask me, or when I think about myself, I will talk about it in that present tense, as if that's already what's happening. That's not just for me, right? So people will see that change. I'll see new results. I'll get new results. Share them with you here in the raw, behind the scenes of a Mind Trainer series here. And yeah, if you like that, if you enjoy this series, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel here. And if you want the mind training, the result of me having these experiences and wanting to help people who have that similar relapse but has not gone out of that cycle, who doesn't break the cycle and get into the mindset they want, check out my link below where you can find my mental health warrior courses, and you can also have videos on mental health practices, the results of all these experiences that I've had and transcended into making new results, inner peace, having a good state of mind, and how you consistently thrive and move on with that. So you can check those links out below. Like this video if you want more of that, and give you comments, share your own experiences, please ask me any questions, and looking forward to see you in the next video. P.S. This is extremely what I like to share here in the video here is being imperfectly perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. We learn from mistakes, and this is one way of them. But we need to accept them, we need to stand by them in a way that, not just ignoring it. So I wanted to share that raw, I wanted to share behind the scenes. Anyways, keep going at what you love, do what you want to do, get better at it. That's all there is to it. Have a good one, much love, take care.